So, hi Tahir, how are you?
Hi, Mahima. I'm doing well given the circumstances. How are you?
Great. I remember I interviewed you last year, and we were like that was during the first phase of the lockdown, and now we are back to where we started, unfortunately.
Yeah, exactly. It's come back a full circle, and unfortunately, this time it is way more severe and way more serious than it was last year.
So, where are you? What have you been up to?
At the moment, Mahima, a lot of my friends get very annoyed with me when I tell them, but I'm in Manali at the moment because this is where I was shooting for a Netflix series called Ye Kali Kali Aankhein. And the lockdown was announced in Bombay while we were shooting. And the next, I was planning to leave from Manali. A lockdown in Himachal was also announced where all public transport was stopped. So I decided that this is a sign from the universe that this is where I'm supposed to spend the second lockdown. All the same rules that are in Bombay also apply here. We're confined to one space. We can only shop between a certain amount of time. Everyone's wearing masks and using sanitizer as much as possible. So, compared to Bombay, probably the only thing that I have here going for me is the weather, which is great. But it seems like a different lockdown for me compared to last year because of the change in the scenery that I see around.
So, at least you have a good view.
At least I have a good view. Yes.
So, before Manali, you were shooting for the same web series in Ladakh. Is that right?
That's right. I have learned the hard way through this year that shooting a web series is like shooting 3 films because एक फिल्म की शूटिंग जो होती है वो 40 से 50 दिन लग जाते हैं एक फिल्म कंप्लीट करने में. But this Netflix series took us about 120 days. We started off shooting in Bombay last year in October once the lockdown eased. After finishing Bombay, we shifted to Pune. Then from there, we were in Omkareshwar in MP. Then from there, we went to Bhopal. And from Bhopal to Ladakh. And after Ladakh, finally, we ended up in Manali.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
But that
yeah.
sounds that
So
sounds
pretty much.
fun also.
Yeah, it was mad fun. It was also a time when we had to be very cautious because although the first wave had ended, but there was still COVID in the air. So the entire crew everywhere was like in PPE kits and wearing masks, and we had to get RT-PCR tests done every 10 days. But at the same time, it was also very exciting because we were creating something new. We're very confident in the story that we had. And for me, it was like this romantic drama, and which was also like a new kind of part to be doing. So incredibly exciting. And Ladakh, who doesn't want to go to Ladakh? It was just like, it's like hard to explain if you've never been there, but it's a barren landscape with hills at the same time. And we were shooting action sequences there, and it was just incredible.
You also celebrated your birthday there and you took a trek.
I did. Yes, I did. So last year, my birthday was in the lockdown, and I was alone at home with my cousin who baked a cake. And I had promised myself that this year I wanted to do something, call friends and family over to the house and have a nice house party. But given what the circumstance was, I couldn't do that. We were shooting in Ladakh. So I decided, okay, if I can't do that extreme of being social, let me go the other extreme and just do a solo trek by myself. So I took the day off that day, had some cake in the morning because that is important, and then I went off for this trek. And yeah, it was just a great time to spend with yourself, which is something I hadn't had over the past few months because we had been shooting. But it also gets you to reflect on how the year has been, to be grateful for the things that have gone right, and also plan a little bit as much as you possibly can these days for how you want the future to go.
Great. That's amazing, actually, given the circumstances.
Given the circumstances, yeah.
So coming back to your web series, Ye Kali Kali Aankhein, tell us something about it, please, and tell us something about your co-star Shweta Tripathi.
Yeah, so it is it's a story of a very simple middle class boy who's passionately in love with this girl, but is by no and I'm thinking about this as we speak. You can see that this is not a prepared answer, and I'm also calculating how much can I give away without getting scolded by the producers, who by no fault of his is put into circumstances which prevent him from being with the girl who he loves. And it's how he overcomes these circumstances that make it a progressively dark dramatic series. So it starts off as light-hearted to begin with, but with every episode it gets more and more dramatic, and it converts into a thriller where this guy has to take Can I use the word revenge? Yes, I can use the revenge word. So it turns into this revenge drama and a fight for love, and it's really exciting because it is so filmy and it is so Bollywood, and it's the kind of stuff that I have grown up on. That this transition to becoming like the romantic hero who fights for the girl just seemed like very natural to me.
So it's got a little bit of everything.
It's got a little bit, मतलब इसमें प्यार है, एक्शन है, मतलब सब कुछ है, नाच है, गाना है, सब कुछ है.
नाच गाना. Wonderful. Yeah. And how was your experience of working with Shweta?
Shweta is just such a bundle of energy and joy. First of all, she's an amazing actress. She comes with like great work from Masan to Haram Khor to Mirzapur. But also when you're spending so much time with someone on set, it's how you vibe with that person. And because we were all coming out of the first lockdown and having spent 5 months in our apartments, we were also enthusiastic and excited to be on set. And she just doubled that energy. And you know, like a romantic chemistry is almost like you're playing table tennis or badminton. You're as good as your co-actor is, and she just really completed that package for me.
Wow, that's great. So you did get a chance to shoot for Loop Lapeta as well, and for Kali Kali Aankhein also. But there was this little bit of time, even right now, when we're just sitting and we have nothing to do. So what is, I mean, we do have work from home. So what is work from home like for an actor? I really wanted to know this.
Sure. So as an actor, you have a bunch of scripts that you know are going to be shot once the lockdown opens. And I remember this process. I was first introduced to it for Loop Lapeta last year because I was supposed to have readings with Taapsee and with Akash Bhatia, who was the director. And we had to get used to reading on Zoom. Now, it's not the same as workshopping in the same room, because then you can plan, okay, this is what the set is going to be like. This is our room. But you're doing it on Zoom, and at least you read the lines. You get to hear how the director is thinking of the shot. The idea is, and this is what we did with Loop Lapeta as well, is that you try and minimize the amount of time you'll be spending in preparation once the lockdown opens. So you try and be as productive, try and jam with the ideas, discuss the costume, the look, the framing, all of that, so that when you eventually meet, it is way faster to start shooting, because otherwise a film's preparation takes about 3 months of time. And this really worked for us for Loop Lapeta last year, because the minute the lockdown opened, once Taapsee and I, our date timeline sort of matched, we were in Goa, and we just hit the ground running like the minute the lockdown opened. And again, like if I have to be doing a romantic lead hero, who better on film to do it with than Taapsee, because she's just so prepared with all her parts. She plays the character whose name is Savi, and I play Satya. And why I really related to this is because Satya and Savi are like, even in our first look, we introduced them as jholers, where they always try and find a shortcut for everything. मतलब 2 मिनट की मैगी होगी तो उसमें 1 मिनट का मतलब बनाने का तरीका वो लोग ढूंढ निकालेंगे, and that is what gets them into a lot of trouble in the film and how they have to get out of it. And it was just like, again, shooting in Goa, Taapsee, a romantic heist film. It was just like all of it was. It was great. Like, and now if you're asking me what I'm doing, I sit and I look at pictures of shooting in Goa for Loop Lapeta and for Ye Kali Kali Aankhein, and just sigh and remember the good days. And I can't wait for things to get better and safer so that we can get back to it.
Wow. So you also wrapped up the film, which is like really quick.
Yeah, we finished shooting it. We knew that this was a very limited amount of time that we had. It was a 38-day shoot, and we managed finishing it by the middle of February. So it's done. And I don't know if you've seen the first look, but we've put the first look posters out.
Loved it.
And yeah, thank you. And it's being edited right now, and hopefully towards the end of this year, we'll have it out.
So you and Taapsee, that's like a very unexpected jodi. When we first heard of it, we were like, "Ha, ye kafi fresh or naya sa hai." When we saw you guys together, we were like blown away, because you guys look so good together.
Thank you. I mean, that's what we're hoping that the audience sees. And like for me, like a romantic pair isn't just about, oh, how do you look together? It's that chemistry is how you react to each other on camera. And I found that so natural. We're both from Delhi. We've both spent a certain amount of time in Bombay. We've both done different kinds of films and then reached to a certain point. Taapsee, of course, being way more senior, I respect her so much for that journey from being a good actor to becoming a star and how well she's managed to do all of it. So it was just incredible that someone who you love and respect so much and you get to work with them. It's amazing. And fingers crossed for what you just said. I hope people see that chemistry and it translates on screen.
So like you said, she is a star. We all know Taapsee Pannu is a major star. But how was she on set? Did you feel that, yeah, you're working with the star? Were you like a little intimidated?
No, not at all. Intimidated. I think like the true mark of a star is how you treat other people. And like for her, that just was like so applicable because there was complete equality on set. Like, so if we were playing friends and like equals, that was the treatment. Full credit to Atul Kasbekar and Tanuj, who are with Ellipsis, for the producers, because the treatment was always the same. And you never really feel that thing of, oh, I'm working with someone senior. She was completely chilled out, and that made her so much easier to work with. And that's intimidation doesn't come into the picture because I started with Mardani with an amazing star called Rani Mukherjee. So I think when you start there, everything else just seems easier.
That's great. Okay, so many movies have released on OTT platforms in the last 1 year because of the coronavirus pandemic and because theaters were shut down and everything. So what are your views on it? Like, will you be happy if your film Loop Lapeta ended up on a digital platform? Like, because of the condition right
now? For sure. I think like this is more a director and producer question, but as an actor, I can tell you that when you're on a set, you always know what the film is being made for. Like when you're shooting for a Loop Lapeta, you know that the director and everyone who's making it is seeing it on a bigger screen. That is the way the shots are made. That is the way the story is designed. So as an actor, I really want the audience to come into the theater, to sit with popcorn, to be in a dark room and experience that film. But having said that, I also want the audience to eventually see it. So it shouldn't be that, you know, in that wait for the theater, you keep holding on to the film. I think the dream scenario at the moment is where you have a combination of both, is where the film has a release in the theater and possibly at OTT in the same time. I don't know whether that's a distribution model that has been worked out yet. But in the long term, I feel like that is something that is eventually going to happen. Theater and OTT will coexist. A film will release in the theater. People who want to go out and experience it there can, and after a few weeks, it will come to the whichever OTT is collaborated with the studio production. So there's no shying away from the fact that ultimately these two mediums will coexist. But for now, I do know that Ye Kali Kali Aankhein is a chapter-wise story, and it is made for Netflix, and I'd be really happy for it to be there. And Loop Lapeta is an OTT come theater film, and hopefully in the theater as soon as possible.
Yeah, actually, we are all eagerly waiting for it to hit the big screen, because watching it in a theater is going to be like another experience. It's something that we have all been missing out.
Yeah, totally. I mean, the same. I can't wait to get into a theater myself and watch it. But given what the scenario is like, my first priority will always be for it to be a safe environment for people to get to. You know, for the sake of a film or for the sake of OTT, I wouldn't want to tell someone who's my fan to say, go out and take your family. Only when I feel like I can tell my own friends to go out and watch it, will I want other people to go and do it as well.
Great. Okay, so Tahir, many actors and many celebrities and many commoners have also gotten vaccinated in the last few weeks. Did you get a chance to get a slot? I mean, was it available for you?
This is when I'm not doing Zoom interviews, I am on the CoWIN website looking for slots. That is my favorite pastime at the moment. Like I mentioned in the beginning, I am in Himachal, in Manali at the moment. The slots have just started opening over here. The vaccines have been coming in, not as fast as the cities. But I do hope in this week to get a vaccine. And if not this week, then definitely when I travel back to Bombay later in the month. But for whoever is watching this, if you have any if you're in two minds about getting the vaccine, please register on the CoWIN app and get that vaccine, because it is our only weapon in the fight against COVID at the moment.
That's true. We should all really go and get vaccinated and keep looking for slots available.
Exactly. I am now registered on 3 notification apps that tell me where to get notifications from. And yeah, so just the minute I get to know, I'm on the app and trying to get a vaccine.
That's great. That's great. And that's of utmost importance right now for all of us.
Yeah, it is. Absolutely.
So thank you, Tahir, for this wonderful conversation.
Thank you so much, Mahima.
Thank you.
Lovely
Bye-bye.
talking.
Take care.